Dear all, today we will discuss about the ray diagrams. The ray diagrams is very important from the class 10 students. Okay, so we will discuss about the ray diagrams. First of all, we have 4 ray diagrams are there. We discuss separately in concave mirror and convex mirror also. Ray diagrams are nothing but rules. Okay, you can follow these 4 rules. So you can easily draw image formation also. When you learn ray diagrams, very important. Just look into the ray diagram, just understand. Okay. Ray diagrams. Sometimes it is called rules. It is called rules also. Okay. First, you discuss about the concave mirror. Then we discuss going to the convex mirror. Concave mirror. Okay. First, you know what the concave mirror means? Concave mirror is a converging mirror. Okay. It is a converging mirror. Ray 1. A ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis a ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis, okay, of a concave mirror. Clear? What happened? Ray of light parallel to the principal axis, ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis after reflection, which is passed through the focus. Okay? Principal axis of a concave mirror. Okay. Concave mirror which is passes through the passes through the focus F. You know already converging mirror, convex mirror is a convex mirror. Just draw neatly. Okay. You can take this is the concave mirror. In outside we have taken silver coating. This is the silver coated. Inside is reflecting surface. Inside you have reflecting surface. Clear? You can take one straight line. This is called principal axis. This is called principal axis. The center of the mirror is called pole. Means, okay, center of curvature means, this is the center of the hollow sphere of glass. Okay. You can take here from the center of curvature, and center of curvature does not lie inside the mirror, it is outside the mirror. Okay, just remember. Now see this ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis of a concave mirror, which is passes through the focus. You can take one light ray like this. For example, sun rays. Best example of sun rays you can consider. Okay, when the ray parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it will going on focus. Okay. Ray diagram means arrow symbols are very important. If it does not draw an arrow symbol, we will lose the marks. Okay, board exams. Clear? You same this also follow the rules. This is angle A, this is angle R. This is incident ray, this is reflected. Okay. Note down. Do it fast and note down. Now see this now. A ray of light passing through the center of curvature of a concave mirror is reflected back along the same path. Clear? That is the ray through. Just you can draw a diagram like this. This is a concave mirror. The silver coated is in outside. Okay? Inside you have reflecting surface. You can draw a straight line. Okay, that is called principal axis. At center of curvature, middle part of the center of curvature is taken as 4. Here taken as F means focus. Here taken as C, center of curvature. Now see the definition. Now see the ray. A ray passing through the center of curvature like this. Okay, this is the incident ray. It is along after reflection. It is back along the same path. Okay. Down. Now see this ray 3. A ray of light which is passing through the focus of a concave mirror becomes parallel to the principal axis after reflection. Okay. Ray 1 reverse. Simple you can say. If you learn ray 1, okay. In this case, this is for reverse. Now see this diagram. Okay. This is the concave mirror. Concave mirror means converging mirror. Okay. It is taken as a pole. Here taken as F. Here taken as C, center of curvature. The ray 3 want to explain. The ray which is passed through the focus. After reflection, it is going to the parallel to the principal axis. The ray passing through the focus after reflection, it is parallel to the principal axis. That is the ray 3. Just write down, pause and note down. Now going to the last ray, ray 4 of the concave mirror. Okay, a ray of light which is incident at the pole of a concave mirror is reflected where making the same angle with the principal axis. Okay, now see the diagram. Okay, you can draw one diagram. Spherical mirror. This is called spherical mirror. You can take one straight line. The straight line is called principal axis. The middle part of the surface is called pole. You can take here F, focus. You can take here center of curvature. If you draw, what says a ray of light which is incident at the pole of a concave mirror. Where is the pole? Here the pole. Okay, na? Here the pole. At the pole only the ray will be incident. Okay, na? The ray will be incident here. Okay, the ray will be incident at the pole of a concave mirror. What happens when the ray is incident at the pole? What happens means it is reflected back, making the same angle. Okay, na? That is the ray 4. It was reflected back, making the same angle. Which ones make the angle? The angle with the principal axis. The angle with the principal axis. Clear? It's very important when you draw the image formation, and by using mirror formulas you can do the solutions. Okay, it's very important. Clear na? Now once revise this all 4 diagrams easily. Okay, let's remember it like just pause and just once revise that 4 diagrams easily remembering. Okay, na? Actually I give the definitions, the sentences. Clear? Now we are going to just remember, just for remembering purpose. Okay, first is ray 1. Okay, you can draw ray 1 like this. This is for concave mirror only. Okay, you can draw concave mirror. Okay. This is concave mirror. You can draw one straight line, pole, focus, center of curvature. When ray parallel, ray is parallel. Parallel means to the principal axis. Straight line, ray like infinity. The ray coming from the infinity. Okay, na? After reflection, it will pass through focus. Here, bus. Okay, na? Ray parallel. After reflection, it passes through the focus. Enough. Okay. Ray 2. Okay, you can draw a diagram like this is concave mirror. Just draw a straight line, pole, focus, center of curvature. Simple. When the ray, you can take focus. Center of curvature. Okay. When the ray passing through the center of curvature. That's one straight line you can draw. Take one scale and draw straight line. This is incident, this is reflection. Enough. When the ray passes through the center of curvature, it retraces along with the same path. Along with the same path. It is along with the same path, retrace or back along, whatever I have just, you can use your own words. No issue. Okay? Just remember like this. When the ray pass through the center of curvature means we can draw one straight line, just arrow symbols. One is incident ray and back reflector ray. Okay, na? Arrow symbols oppositely give it. Enough. Okay. Next ray 3. What is ray 3? Ray 1 reverse. Ray 1 reverse means we can draw one diagram. Okay. This is for the principal concave mirror. We can draw one straight line, that is principal axis, focus, center of curvature. When the ray passes through the focus, we draw one line parallel to the principal axis. Bus. Means parallel means focus. Focus means parallel. Okay. Parallel means it will pass through the focus. It will pass through the focus means parallel to the principal axis. Clear? That is for the ray 3. Ray 4. Last case. Okay. You can draw one concave mirror. You can draw one concave mirror. Okay. Take one straight line. That is principal axis. Here the angle 4. Here C. Clear? Just the incident ray meet with pole. The incident ray meet with pole. It is reflected with same angles. We are taken high angle. How much high angle is there? They are also taken as same R angles. Clear? If you understand the concave mirrors, ray diagrams, then we will go into the convex mirrors. Okay? Next session we will go into the convex mirror.